Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to Date on My Budget. My name is Nita and I'm on a journey to becoming a financial warrior. I'm giving myself financial options with the help of zero-based budgeting, the cash envelope system, and savings challenges. Today we'll be stuffing my savings challenges. These are more long-term challenges and we have a couple bills to pay. I'm using the cash and from my savings challenge videos come from my side hustle, whether that's from bundles that I sell from couponing, unplanned funds, rebates. I do braids. So it's a few different Etsy, a few different ways I'm receiving income to stuff my savings challenges. And so we are working with 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So 230. I've been feeling like 230 is for my savings challenges videos. 230 is like the sweet number. So I can kind of tell like if I'm going to make the goal for the month or not. And so what I do, whatever money I made in the month of August, that's what I stuff for in September. So I kind of know in advance the whole number that I have to work with at the expenses and other little things. To start, we're going to start with paying some bills. With my side hustle income, I pay for Canva since it's used mostly for side hustle Etsy. And I give the kids their savings challenge money from this income as well. And so this year, the kids are getting $24 every, it ended up being every other week, but for the month, $24 a month. So we're going to give them 12 today. And I mentioned this before that since I started this cash envelope stuffing, the kids have, they've done a challenge every year. This year they're working on 2. My son just finished his main one, and they're starting their emergency fund, the 1,000 emergency fund tracker. And so that's going to be one I'm going to have them do in tandem with whatever they start for next year. So since he's done with his main, he'll be doing the starter emergency fund. And it was a printable, I think it was a freebie, if I'm not mistaken, from Debt Free Chart. Yeah, that's what they'll be doing. Because I knew this year they would finish their main challenges sooner than later. And so I already had something to replace that. And just get them having that mindset that you save some, or you want to, if you can save the majority, do that. You know, you spend some on your wants, your needs and wants. And they look forward to watching their savings account grow. They have a CD each and account and just like a normal saving. So the next 2 bills we're going to cover is Canva, which is here. Canva gets 10. So Canva now has 50, 70, 80, 90. And so oh, excuse me. I was debating if I was going to put these 2 10s back. Yeah, I think I am. And just swap it out for 20. Yes. And the other category is month ahead in this binder. I always try to get my month ahead something from my paycheck, from my side hustle. I try to get this to at least $100 by the end of the month so I can do a video to stuff it. This time it's going to get 26, so 10, 25, and 26. And so month ahead has 10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 45. And that is it for the bills. And now we're going to move into this beautiful reptilian cognac. I love this. This came from Budget with Lena, and this holds my savings challenges from last year to this year. Last year, I was able to stuff 8 months. Last year, I was able to stuff January through April. For every day of January, it got $1. So at the end of January, it was $31. And then, you know, $2 a day for February, $3 a day for March. Now we're up to September. September gets $9 a day. That will total us to $270. I went ahead and added up the amount each envelope should have and wrote it on the back. And once we've reached this number, I get to circle that number so I know this is complete. And today we're going to give this challenge $120. $120. And so, as I mentioned, 270 is the goal. Let's see, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oops, let's go back. I know it should have more than 270. So we're just gonna count and put the 270 aside and roll the remainder to October. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have our 270. And then, so what's remaining is 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39. How did I do that? So what's remaining is 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So 79 is going to roll to October. And let's triple check. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70. Yay! September is complete. And I have been able to kind of be like a month ahead in this challenge since I completed 4. I'm trying to stay a month ahead, trying to work towards the next month doing the previous month, or doing the current month, should I say. So we got 79 going into October. October needs 310. And so I always keep September, whatever month it is, I keep that until the end of the month and I roll it to the back. So I think next in October, I think I will finish this in October. Because 310, ooh, baby. Yes, these numbers are jumping. November needs 341 and December needs 372. And the first 4 months of 2023, I was able to put $12 for 4 months. So we have 45, 6, 7, 8. So $48 in December. I've been trying to plan to just add $12 to December monthly. But yeah, it's not quite working out. I think I'm going to allocate more of my $20 Tuesday completed challenges to this. Because I want to get this done this year. This challenge is the main goal to complete this year. So next we're gonna move on to the challenges that we color, and we're gonna start with my mushroom challenge. This goes towards my 3rd CD, or it'll overlap the 3rd CD that I'm gonna open and the 4th. And so I am stuffing the cash in this envelope, and today I'm going to give it 15. So I'm going to color this 5 and a 10 over here. All right, and so we have 50 left, so I'm going to give back $35. So 20. Actually, I think I'm gonna give it some 5s. Yeah. So we have 25, 35 going back. At the end of this challenge, we should have 300. I have 192 from the previous challenge, the puzzle challenge. So between the 192 and 300, we'll be at 492. Just to go back and give you guys a quick recap, this year I've decided to open 4 CDs, 4 12-month CDs. So I'm working on a CD ladder, and then my CD ladder have 12 CDs at 12 months. I'm not able to open all, well, I can open all 12 and like put $100 in. Instead of doing that, I'll take $400, and I did with 4 people in the household, and so I did $100 per person to open up 4 CDs. I am opening the CDs quarterly. So at the end of September, I'll open the 3rd CD with $400, and the interest is like, it may be different, but the last CD I opened, interest was 4.95 for the next 12 months. And that was at the end of June. And so hopefully the CD I open at the end of this month will be around about that interest rate, or a little bit lower, or maybe even higher. And it'll be for 12 months. So next year, when it matures, I'll be able to add more money at whatever amount, I can or I plan. This is going to be a long-term process, but my first goal is to get all CDs opened with $400, and then the next goal is to get them to 1,000, and then eventually in the much later future, if I can get each CD to like 1 month ahead, that will be amazing. But for now, get them set and rolling. And every month I'll have a CD to mature, and with, let's say I met my goal at 1,000 in all 12 CDs, that's 12,000 total. Every month I'll have $1,000 released to me if I need it. If I don't, I'm gonna roll it and add to it. That's kind of what I'm doing with my CDs. All right, so that is it on that. And next is the penny challenge. Now, this penny challenge is going to get the remaining $35. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put the cash in the envelope. I haven't counted this. I think I did once. But I'm trying not to count it until it's completed. For one, if I follow each piggy to the penny, I'll say $1,339.56, but I'm rounding up to the next dollar. So we're definitely gonna have way more than that. And I wanna be surprised, and more than likely, this is gonna go to my vacation fund. And if I met that goal, I'll stuff another envelope that's priority. So we gave it 35. So let's see what we get the color today. Oh, this one. Yes, I've been trying to finish this row, and that 35 will complete that row. Yay. So this row completed, and this one I know I'm not going to finish this year. That is all I have, and I will chat with you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.